Hi, my name is Clint Francis. I'm a sales coach and a mindset coach. I'd just like to tell you about something I was thinking about today. Where's your focus? Is it on the solution or is it on the problem? If most people are honest, they focus on problems. The media, politics, society focuses on everything that's wrong and then tries to fix that problem by focusing on it, complaining about it, and blaming everybody else for that problem. It doesn't really work, yet most people live like this. And there was a time in my life where I would completely live like this and had no idea that I was doing it. And then I got a mentor in 2008. His name was Daryl. He was about 85 years old at the time. And I wrote him a letter because I read one of his books and I got a lot out of it. And so I wanted to tell him what I learned, and also I had some questions for him. And he was very grateful for this. So he said, hey, could I use your letter as a testimonial on my website? And in exchange for that, I'll give you a half-hour coaching call. And it was $500 an hour at the time what he was charging. I said, great, oh yeah, let's do it. So we got on the phone and he said to me, well, talk for a few minutes and I'll figure out what's going on with you, what your situation is. So I said, great. And so after a couple of minutes, he stopped me and he said, look, you're focusing on your problems. And in focusing on your problems, you're making them bigger. But if you focus on the solution and you give all your energy to the solution to your problem, and you recognize the problem's there, but you don't focus on it, but you see it, it will automatically be behind you without trying to get rid of it. Now, at the time, this was a new concept to me. I was about 20 grand in debt at the time, and I was completely focused on my debt. And I could not get rid of it. It'd been with me for years. And I could see what he meant after thinking about it for a few weeks, that all my creative energy was going into getting rid of the debt. And in doing that, the debt was created because I wasn't bringing in enough money. So the solution was to bring in more money. So if I used my creative energy to bring in more money, then it would automatically take care of my problem called debt. I don't have to focus on the debt, but I have to be aware that it's there and make my monthly payments and be responsible for the fact that I created that debt and not blame somebody else. Yes, that's definitely valid. So the whole thing is this may sound like common sense or something simple, but most of us, because of the nature of our reptile brain and its dominance over us, and some of us can be logical some of the times, but all of us can fall into reptile brain thinking. It's all about survival and focusing on threats and problems. And if you watch the media, you see that the constant focus is threats and problems. And being creative, following creative solutions, using all your life force to focus on the solution will automatically take care of problems. Now, some of us are very adept at this in certain aspects of our life. Maybe you're really good in relationships and you're able to solve the problems of your relationship by focusing on positive solutions, working together as a team, and making a better life for yourselves. Maybe you're really good at solving problems in your business, but your relationship is in shambles. So the humility in this is to see that, yeah, you're probably good at it and you do what I'm talking about in areas of your life that you're very strong in and that you perform well in. But the idea is to look in the areas of your life where you're not doing so well. Maybe you ignore that area of your life. Maybe you're unconsciously not even aware about how badly it's going. And if you talk to a coach or read a book or watch some videos or however you want to address it, and you start to learn what are the solutions to the problem, and instead of focusing on the problem itself, complaining about it, talking about it incessantly, you're only energizing it. Even if you think you're kind of giving yourself relief or justifying your position and trying to solve the problem, it's always better to solve the problem by focusing on the solution. So focus on the solution, give it all of your life force and all your energy. Sit down and figure out what that solution would be. Be aware of the problem, know it's there. If it's a debt, let's say, for example, make your monthly payments, realize that it's there, but ultimately focus on the solution, which in the case of being in debt, let's say, it would be bringing in more income, whether that's earned income, whether it's passive income, business, from your business, that's up to you. But it's a mindset shift. So focus on the solution, let the problem be there, but don't become obsessed with it. If you got any value out of this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, If you have any suggestions for future videos, drop those in the comments or any other comments you'd like to make. Have a great day. Take care.